Hi folks. Well, the commies in China, they're upset at Hillary Clinton again. Yeah, here's this article that appeared in the Dallas Morning News. See, what happened here was Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State for these here United States of America, she recently made a statement to the effect about the islands that are disputed between Japan and the commies in China, the Senkaku Islands, which belong to Japan. She came out and she said she acknowledged that those islands are administered by the Japanese. Now, administered and owned, there's a separation there. So the commies got upset. What do you mean saying it's administered by the Japanese? Those are our islands. You understand that? You're causing trouble, Hillary. Get out of the region and you just leave this to us. But Hillary went on to say, also, and I got to compliment it. Well, let me explain about this. She went on to say that those islands fall under the security agreement between Japan and the United States. Meaning, if Japan had to defend those islands from the commies, the United States by treaty would be obliged to help and assist the Japanese in that defense. That's the part that the commies should be concerned about. Let me explain this to you. Those islands belong to Japan. After the Second World War, Japan was an occupied country, occupied by the United States. And we used those islands. The United States Air Force used those islands, even when the commies took over in China, as a bombing range. And nobody, no communist ever said anything. Gee, the Americans are bombing Japanese islands. Who cares? Then when it was discovered there was oil and gas deposits, all of a sudden the commies said, hey, those are our islands. Now let's get back to Hillary Clinton. The commies purchased her and her husband when they both ran for president. The commie military donated money illegally to Bill Clinton's campaign, and they donated money illegally to Hillary Clinton's campaign. I think something like a couple of $100,000 each. So they owned the Clintons, so they thought. So if they purchased Hillary Clinton, how come she said this? That's what upsets them. They're saying, hey, we own you and your X-rated husband. And then you say something like this? That's because, yes, she took money from the commies and so did her husband, but she took even more money from President Barack Obama. When her campaign was finished in 2008, she had about a $10 million debt that she owed. Well, President Obama, I gotta give him credit for this, to shut her up, made her Secretary of State, and there was an agreement, so to say, that he would take care of that debt, the $10 million that she owes. So we know the Obama administration is standing strong with our allies in Asia, and that they're standing with the Japanese on this issue. So basically she had no choice. Either go with the commies who purchased her for a couple of $100,000, or go with the administration who's satisfying a $10 million debt of us. See, you commies lost. It's all about money, and it's also about you cannot trust the Clintons. All right, folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America, and God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.